This video is brought to you by Keysfan. Download Windows 11 and Office software keys for less. More on that later. So I bought this old Wii at a garage sale for only $10, and well, it sucks. Top cover is missing, and there are scratches and dirt everywhere. Worst of all, you can't play online anymore, and you can't download all those amazing WiiWare games, as it shut down for good in 2019. But in the past few years, these hackers have built insane mods that you can install on your Wii, and with them, you can restore everything, even making your Wii better than it was before. I can get amazing retro emulators, play all my Wii games, and play online, use the Wii Connect 24 service, and so much more. So in this video, we're going to turn this awful beat-up console into a retro machine. Not only that, I'll show you the absolute best homebrew apps you can get completely free of charge. Without further ado, let's begin. So we will break this restoration down into 5 important parts, which is essential to make this Wii into an awesome retro machine. You want to stay tuned because part 5 is awesome. I have linked downloads and guides to each of these steps in the description, but please do not use this video as modding instructions. I have heavily stripped down the steps and process to this for entertainment purposes. But if you are new to homebrew, please do watch this, as it's a great inspiration. First, we will start with the most important thing, which is the homebrew channel. The homebrew channel is the most important part of modding your Wii, giving it the ability to read all kinds of homebrew apps. To install it, we need to go to this website and input the MAC address and region of the Wii. Then we will simply download this file. I've pre-formatted an SD card and I will simply extract the file onto the card. Now, before inserting the card into the Wii, I will connect the Wii to Wi-Fi and set the date and time. And finally, I'll insert the card, go back to the message board, and click on this envelope here. We've officially run Homebrew on the Wii. We just need to install the Homebrew channel and boot me, and we're done. Before moving on to the next step, I have installed the Preloader app on the Wii. This keeps the Wii safe in case you do something stupid and brick the Wii. It's a must-have. I also couldn't help but notice that this Wii had over 80 Wiis on it, which, is kinda cool. Now let's move on to part 2, which is one of my favorite, emulators. With an emulator, you can play almost any retro game you want. I personally love the SNES, NES, and Game Boy consoles, so I need the emulators for each of those. I just simply download the apps and put them in the apps folder of the SD card. I also downloaded my favorite games for the internet. While this is downloading, I'd like to tell you about our sponsor, Keysfan. I've been working on upgrading my computer to make better videos, and part of that is upgrading to Windows 11. And Keysfan has been a perfect source for Windows 11 software keys. Keysfan is an awesome site where you can download super cheap Windows and 10 and 11 software keys, along with Office subscriptions and more. It's easy and perfectly legal, and the deals are insane. Plus, you can use my coupon code LAU40 to get 40% off your Windows keys, and LAU50 to get 50% off any other item. Simply go to the description, choose your software, and insert the coupon codes. So if you are building a computer or upgrading, Keysfan is the perfect option for you. There's over 1,000 5-star reviews on Trustpilot, so you know you are getting a safe, cheap, and legal alternative to other sites. A huge thank you to Keysfan for sponsoring this video. Anyway, I downloaded a ton of Mario and Zelda retro games and put them in their respective folders on the emulators. It sounds complicated, but if you use the tutorials in the description, it's actually quite easy. So let's load them up from the Homebrew channel. I'll try the NES one. And perfect! All of our games are in the emulator, ready to be played to your heart's content. But we're not done yet. Part 3. This is another one of my favorites. Online play and Wii Connect 24. In 2014, Nintendo shut down its famed online play service for good. Online play was so fun, and it was sad to see Nintendo get rid of this. But thankfully, this awesome service called Wimify replaced it. So let's install it. We'll use Mario Kart Wii, as it's my favorite for online play, and it's fairly well known. Just enable the Wimify hack section in Preloader. It's that easy. There's also another service called Reconnect 24, except this patches these old Reconnect 24 channels, so you can view the weather and news again and participate in Mii contests, along with everything else. But something most people don't know is that you can play these insane Japanese channels with a service called WeLink. You can literally order food with this channel, and you can make Wii business cards and tons of crazy stuff. so I highly recommend this. To install this, I'm going to have to use 2 lengthy executable files, so I'm not going to go too deep into that. But they are basically just WAD files that you can install with a WAD manager. As you can see, we're almost done here. Part 4 is WiiWare. All I need to do is download some WAD files and install them through a WAD manager. It looks a little sketchy because it is a little sketchy. You don't want to mess with random settings in this. I'm going to download my favorites: Bomberman, Tetris, Art of Balance, and a couple more. And here is the final result. I did install some extra apps in Forwarder so I can access them from the home menu. Down here we have all the emulators. I installed the NES, SNES, and GBA emulators, but there are tons of other ones that you can get. We have the Homebrew channel and all these insane WiiConnect 24 channels over here. And this isn't even the limits of Homebrew. There are tons of fan games, other channels, and apps I haven't even mentioned. So long story short, Homebrew is pretty awesome. There, we have built the ultimate modded Wii. Please make sure to subscribe as it keeps our channel running. We're almost monetized, aka earning money for our videos, and we need a little bit more support to get there. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.